And white Americans will soon be a minority, and that's great.
Whites will not be the majority. I mean, it's an exciting transformation of the country. It's an exciting evolution and progress of our country.
We are going to be a white minority very, very soon. I'm okay with that.
If things are so bad, as you say, with the white working class, don't you want to get new Americans in?
America is going to look very different in 100 years. You're not going to be able to tell you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Puerto Rican, whatever. It's going to be very complex, and I think ultimately that's going to be good.
White Americans feel that they're losing their country, they're losing ownership of the country, and they're right. In the end, they are not the future.
For the first time in American history, the number of white people went down.
Yes, you see, that's Hypocrite Nation. Because those people that's speaking down on white folks, guess what? They don't consider themselves as white, family. Yeah, we still waiting on some more people to chime in. Let me share this on Facebook right quick, and then we go tap right back in. But we go get into this Hypocrite Nation, unless y'all want me to go in now. This be the last time I stream on Facebook, I'll tell you that much, because I'm switching my shit to stream. I'm not stream, y'all, but I'm switching my shit to Rumble. So, hold on, let me share this joint right quick. They making a mockery out of white folks right now. I try to warn my fellow white folks, they didn't want to listen. But we go get into Hypocrite Nation right now. Hold on, y'all. We go get into Hypocrite Nation. This is also the morning show. This ain't the only episode of Hypocrite Nation. I had to make a whole series for it. Ain't no need of splitting the shows up, you know what I'm saying, making new thumbnails. We already know these motherfuckers is hypocrites, liars, deceivers. And a lot of people already done went along with the program. They already, even if they see the lie right in front of them. Yeah, they think they patriots for God and country, but they really patriots for God and the devil. That's the whole thing. When you living in duality, you worship two different entities as one. That's why it's called politics, polytheistic religious order. And yes, the human brain has been hacked. If you wanted to knock off a whole group of humans, it'd be easy. It wouldn't be hard. It would be so easy that you would have to pat the enemy on his back. Because guess what? The good people, they went along with the bullshit. And that's what's going on. It's the end of time, family. And with every reset, you get a new batch of hypocrites who want to control the quantum computer, who want to control the narrative. So, is this a real American voice or not? Is this America stand as one? Or are we just going with the Johnny come lately? Because that's all it is. Johnny come lately is leading the damn way. It seems like fake mainstream news has made its way down to the regular internet, y'all. And you know what? Right wingers crashing out. There's not enough money to pass around. And guess what? A lot of people are getting exposed. Meanwhile, they working on another psyop. So on this channel, we psyop proof. We go take a magnifying glass and zoom in on what yeah, Turning Point Talmud, because they worship the Talmud at Turning Point. You heard what Erica Kirk said. Shalom, shalom. Whatever the fuck that means. They do that shit on the Sabbath. Now, the thing is, you ain't supposed to go to church on Sunday. You're supposed to do it on Saturday. Saturday is actually the end of the week. And the reason why they worship on Saturday, because they actually worship the God Saturn. Ain't got nothing to do with Christ. That's why I said you a fucking hypocrite, dude. And I'm waiting on one of you hypocrites To come up on here and tell me otherwise, you know what? You worship the god Saturn. Let's pull up the god Saturn. You worship the god Saturn on Saturday. That's who is that? That's the Sabbath. You worship this guy here. Get Christ out your goddamn mouth. Get Christ out your damn mouth, right? This is Sunday. Mm-hmm. The reason why they worship Christ on Sunday, because allegedly he's the sun god. He is the sun god right here. This is why y'all hypocrites. This is exactly why y'all hypocrites, because I could pull up the symbolism. I could go esoteric. These motherfuckers at Turning Point, they can't. Charlie Kirk, Candace Owens, they all fucking actors. All actors in the damn movie, and y'all went along with it. Y'all still going along with it. Now, I think I had... Y'all still going along with this shit, so... I think I had some news pulled up. Let me pull up. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't the one. I want it hold tight because I sent it to my email. Let me see if this is it. I ain't the only one that tapped into this shit. Okay. We could go into that too. Meanwhile, let's pull this up. Fam. Let's pull this up right now. Because there's so much shit going on. And like I said before, new evidence found. Well, this ain't actually new. This actually came out a few days, maybe the day of or the day after CK perished. Now the thing is, people was like, oh, yeah, Charlie Kirk's dead. He faked his death. If he faked his death, he's in prison, bro. He got some special powers. Like, he was a government official. Charlie Kirk was not a government official, y'all. He was not a politician. He was a social media influencer, and he influenced a lot of y'all motherfuckers not to question anything. He said question everything, but shit, everything he said was debunked. That's why you're not getting you're not really getting that Charlie Kirk pushback anymore, like it was back after he died. You're not getting that shit no more, cause shit, after all this, I ain't even gonna say they rumors. Some of them rumors, some of that shit's true, y'all. But it's so much deception around his death. Ain't nobody fucking with this shit. Only a dummy is fucking with it. Turning Point USA or Turning Point Talmud. It's Turning Point Talmud for real. I don't see how you're not supposed to mix religion with government. But we all know it's always been like that. Religion has always been government, and government has always been religion. It's supposed to be a 6 degrees of separation, but it's not. So when y'all talk about, oh, we worshiping God on Sunday, y'all worshiping this guy called Aten. Y'all worshiping this guy called Aten on Sunday, but y'all worship him in the form of Christ, aka the second Adam, or Atum. Atum is Aten. This is why the tomb of Aten is the quantum computer found. And guess what? A lot of Zionists are very good with computers, sir, and manipulating your base reality. Okay? Who else did that? King James, Pedo Man 85. Pedo Man 85. I told you, when you talking about King James, his lineage, you could trace his lineage back. But can you trace your lineage back? See, your lineage stop at King James, okay? And the thing is, this is cultural depression right here. because the thing is, he switched the Bible. He depressed people. He told basically he fit the Bible for his agenda, and it's caused depression in America. He is also a fear of God, and he's a pedo. Allegedly, King James, he wrote the book of demonology before the Bible. But I believe the Bible is not. I believe the Bible is like only like 400 years old, 400, 500 years old. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of that shit they made said, oh, it's 2,000 years. No, you got to think after every reset, they got to come with a new script. That's the script y'all reading off now. But shit, these is old concepts. You know what I'm saying? Hypocrite nation. Hypocrite nation. If you don't know esoteric, basically you a hypocrite, man. Because you go take everything literally. You're not go. You're not gonna press the issue. You're not gonna ask no questions. Why are you not gonna ask any questions? Because look at this fucking sexual deviant guy called Pan, and he's holding a question mark right here. All these gods hold staffs that look like question mark. This is why they say don't question God, or he gonna strike you down with the. You know what I'm saying? He gonna strike you down with this device right here. This is why they say don't question God. God. If you read the Bible, God refers to king, or referred to kings and all that. So you got to think how they was referring to those rulers back then. The rulers are the Masonic compass. Those are the rulers. You see Jesus with his damn staff. What's the difference, fam? They just different. They list different cartoons. I said if it's already in a cartoon, it's been done already. It's been done. It's part of Hypocrite Nation, fam. All this scientific knowledge is translated into scripture. Do you notice that? In ancient Canaanite and Phoenician, some of y'all are Ham. Some of y'all descendants of Ham. Yeah, some of y'all are Hamites. They try to say black people were Hamites, but shit, they might be. I think it's a mixture of both. I think it's a mixture of both. I think the motherfuckers that don't know what's going on, they Hamites. They the descendants of Ham, confusion. And look, the word bow. And if you spell the word bow backwards, you get the word lamb. And guess who's the sacrificial deity? Is a lamb family, especially the one associated with fertility, weather, and storms. Often referred to as a bull or a ram, or what they call the bi bull. The bi is two. The bull is the ram with the horns. Okay, or who they call the horny goats. Capricorn. It's the Kappa. This is why they worship the Capricorn. Those two fingers I told y'all last night. What them two fingers for? Prostate. Prostate. And yes, this is Santa Claus. This is the deity y'all about to worship on the 25th. That's the so-called paganism story, but it gets way deeper than that. I don't make it demonic. So if you one of those type people that want to call everything demonic, we need your ass up here now. We can easily say this is tied to some demonology and shit. That's easy to say, but you really not going esoteric for real, because all this stuff is embedded in the lexicon anyway. So calling this shit demonic, it can be. You could turn anything demonic. There's people out there that think good people are bad and bad people are good. So what are you saying, buddy? What are you saying? Everything is not demonic. It's 50-50. Why does this appear in the lexicon? Because he's the God of up and down, as above, so below. They say that in the Bible, as in heaven, so on earth. So that concept right there is already embedded into the lake. You do that every day. You say that every day, but when you look at this ugly deity, You go think monster, monster, monster. No, he telling you the same thing Christ. This is actually Christ right here, family. If you want to be honest, in his demonic form, or what who they call anti, but he's aligned with the Most High. He just crooked. That's why Saturn sits at a 45-degree angle. When you're talking about, when you're looking at the Masonic cosmos, Saturn sits at a 45-degree angle, fam. It's offset to the east. That's why they worship this damn demon that comes out the east in the form of Christ. But you think these motherfuckers know that shit? They probably do. They probably do, and they just probably act stupid because there's levels to deception. Okay. Now, do you see Uncle Sam? He bears the same symbol as the Baphomet on his forehead. That's the 5-pointed star. That's the pentagram. The penta, that means you're pent down. That's when you're pent down. This I don't know if y'all heard the folklore of Pent Down Man, but he is basically the avatar that's pinned to the body, the soul that's pinned to the body, and these are what these damn hands of God represent, or who they call El. See, this god Baal would be considered El, and these rays or Ra's or light. When you're talking about the Egyptian god Ra, you're talking about the sun Ra's. They're being pent down into this god they call yeah, the pentagram, or the man of who they call the Pope, man of sin. And I thought I had a picture of the Pope, man of sin. I might have to pull him up, but sorry, I had to get off topic. I had to tell y'all what was going on and how they trick your ass. See, they keep on projecting their reality onto you, and then you copy them, and then there goes your pineal gland, sir. There goes your pineal. The pineal personifies the pinnacle, the highest spot, the pharaoh. Actually, if you want to be honest, this cap right here, the cap represents the Capricorn. That would be Christ. And this Ben stone right here is actually detached from the rest of the pyramid. And the reason why it's called the 6 degrees of separation is the same reason why you had to stand 6 feet apart from everybody during 2020. The Wuhan virus, sir. Yes, you was. You was in that line with that damn mask on, wasn't you? Getting them damn Ebola shots. That's why you look sick now. That's why a lot of cancer going on right now. A lot of myocarditis, a lot of hearts popping. If you got one shot, you straight, allegedly. They said if you got 2 or 3, you go start spinning around. We seen those videos where motherfuckers just start spinning around out of nowhere. The reason why they start spinning around is the same reason why they say, yeah, that's all, folks. Because, yeah, once you leave upon this earthly plane, yeah, you going into that black hole. You being spaghettified. And basically, the soul leaving the body, they say this too. You basically going down a tube, or who they call Tubacane. Okay, this the Canaanite god that's sucking you out the simulation. But the thing is, they worship this god in the form of UFO. It's damn UFOology type religion, because they say Christ is an alien as well. See, any being coming from another dimension that's smarter than you will be considered a alien, or who they call El Eliante. Who is El Eliante? El Eliante is a 5th dimensional god that dwells in the astral plane, and he captures souls in his net. Okay, what they call the internet, the IoT, the Internet of Things. So he's into this trickery. We go back to the beginning of the video. What I tell y'all, he pushing that white depopulation shit. So when when it seems like the population is shrinking, it's really not. So you go to him and lean on him for IVF to repopulate the earth. I told you that's what all that Epstein shit was about, man. These damn breeding farms. They still do breeding farms, family. I've been telling you that. You worried about sex, nigga. Shit, they very well could be doing that too on the side, but they worried about them eggs. They want them eggs, man. That's what they doing. They extracting them damn eggs and they building farms, building their own civilization. Because when this motherfucker collapse, what else they gonna do? How they gonna repopulate the damn simulation? How would they repopulate the damn simulation? Or they gonna be eating. They gonna be eating each other. I told you this is the 8. This the 8 right here. The snake eating the tail. That's what your body does in this simulation when you don't have enough food. The body start eating itself. Y'all don't know this. That Charlie Kirk ain't gonna fucking teach you this shit. I've been on here for 20 minutes. I done exceeded Charlie Kirk's whole fucking catalog in 20 minutes, family. And you see what I'm saying? His whole fucking catalog. And this is the way the world is designed, for you to follow Gumps and motherfucking pickleheads out this bitch. Shouts out to Charlie Kirk though. I ain't hating on him, but he was a part of the damn program. I don't see how the fuck you go be a Christian and get Jewish donor money. That's very satanic out this bitch. You're not even supposed to mix Christ with politics. That's Satanism in itself. So y'all, like I said, y'all coming from a line of hypocrites, and it's okay. That's what you're supposed to be. Some people are supposed to be an NPC, because the thing is, without the NPCs, the whole simulation will collapse. You see what I'm saying? So the devil already knows the left is obliterated, and so of course the devil gonna be on the right. That's the two horns. That's the two horns, or the wings of the same fucking bird. And you can see this thing is lifting up a pineal gland. The courtyard of the Vatican look just like this too. You want to be honest. It's the one world religion, y'all. And one world religion is just a utopia of all religions, and it's based off peace. Now, the thing is, they give y'all a hypocritical view of that, thinking it's supposed to be united under one God, but this one God has many wings. It has many wings, like the angels in heaven. Have you ever seen an angel in heaven? I think they call it I think they call them Maliks. Or they got one eye. I could pull up a picture of it, but it looked just like this, fam. I forgot what they call it. We did an episode on them, but I don't forgot what they call seraphim. That's what they call seraphim. And they got one eye with many wings, or many, you know what I'm saying? You got, and if you look up the god Hydra, he's personifying that same concept. One head, 7 dragons. That's the 7-headed dragon of Leviathan, family. And it's all based off all CNI technology. Because Leviathan, what is the root word of Leviathan? The root word of Leviathan is levy. It's a dam, or who you call that. Basically, Leviathan personifies these levees that's coming from the center in this solaring system, this toroidal vortex. But this is the, this, you see Saturn up here. That's the farthest on the on the Vedic cosmology. You got Saturn right here, family. They say the sun is in the middle, but it's not. But I'm using this as an example. I'm using this as an example because in Masonic cosmology, you see where the sun is at. The sun and the moon is right here. You got Polaris, right? That's the crown, or what they call the crown chakra, family. And this is the Holy Grail. You see the Holy Grail, the cup. This is the cup of God right here. And there go your Black Rock or your Rufus Niagara. But the thing is, they put the sun in the middle coming out the damn black hole right here. But the thing is, the sun go right, the devil go left, the sun and the moon. Now, if you look up these moon goddesses, this is why they call the female goddesses the devil, the diva, or the devil, because it is related to the moon. And the menstrual cycle is related to, you know what I'm saying, the whole female apparatus too. You get what I'm saying? All this shit is embedded into the lexicon, family. But Charlie Kirk ain't gonna fucking tell you this shit. He can't go this deep, fam. It just is what can't go this deep. I don't fuck with I don't fuck with people like me, because guess what? I'm gonna give you aha moments and put chills down your damn back. Now the thing is, let's get into this. Let's get into this right here, because this is what they say. Oh, did I? Man, what happened to that? Oh God. Let me go back. Let me go back. Where was I at? Well, let me pull this up. I don't know where the hell that went. Hold on, I just had that queued up. Hold on, let me find that joint. Cause this is what they saying about Erica Kirk, man. She with that one. It's her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend is somehow involved in Turning Point USA. Then I had that. No, I guess we're gonna have to pull it up this way. Damn. Let's just pull it up this way. Oh, in other news, the teacher who called Charlie Kirk garbage is returning to the classroom. Y'all hear about that? Yeah, he returning to the damn classroom. Now the thing is, you could blaspheme Christ, you could be a Satanist, all that, and still go fucking teach in the school, and they would not kick you out of school or suspend you for none of that. But if you talked about Charlie Kirk, your ass was getting suspended, you was getting fined, all that. That just gives you a preview of what's about to take place. And guess what? Shit, it work on both ends. It work on this hypocrite. This is what I call hypocrite nation, because when the right acted up, it was, oh man, we go call in on you and all this crazy shit. I'm like, shit, all right, the right pushing that, okay. Soon as some other shit pop off, it's gonna happen. It already done. Matter of fact, it already did happen. It already did happen. It just go back and forth. But shit, If people go play it like that, shit, you might as well just not talk about nothing. Then you might as well just shut the hell up. Especially if you got an important career. A lot of people got a lot of people got fired, especially for saying racial stuff online. And you got to think that this is all part of the AI replacing the human because they know humans. They base their whole reality off of emotions, and AI have took emotions away. The computer has taken emotions away. So when you're laughing when you're supposed to be laughing, when you type in LOL, you're not really laughing, are you? No, you're not really laughing. So you put the emoticon. That's why I said AI is taking human human content, human abilities, human likeness, and it's slowly extracting it for what we call soul harvesting. Family, it's the call-in show. It's the call-in show. I like breaking this stuff down for people because they're not gonna give it to you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're not. Candace Owens not gonna give it to you. She crashing out. She took the monies. She took the money. Now I don't know how she go play this out because after that Erica Kirk meeting, she done calm the fuck down. She done calm the fuck down. And I don't think she's safe, bro. I don't think she's safe at all. She wants to go out. She's fairly young. You gotta think she's fairly young. And after all the shit she said, she gonna want to come out again, family. And I could almost bet you, this is probably gonna be damn. She probably gonna be the next Charlie Kirk, fam. Why? Because she want views and attention. I told you. Let's get back into esoteric. Let's get back into esoteric. When you break down the word, let's pull this up. I ain't playing with y'all this morning. Let me go to my etymology. Let me go to my etymology page. We type in the word attention. Because this attention shit is sick. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's what's fucking people up. This is what's messing people up. Let's get into this word. Let's break this word down. And I told you, let's read. Let's read the etymology of attention. The root word attention is called sec. Sec. Now, when you're dealing with sec, you're dealing with the word secular. Secular religious, secular things. And the word sec is basically the word set, or the guy Seti or Saturn or Satan, because Satan, yeah, he seeks attention. Who also seeks attention and worship? Christ. The devil and Christ both seek attention. Who is the God attention? The God Aten, or who they call Ten Hut. Aten Hut. 10 hands, 10 fingers, 10 toes. That's the God. It's the God 10. 10 means completion. Also, 10 is the 1 and the 0, family, aka the binary or the Bible. The binary. That's your triple head God right there, Brahma. when you're talking about Brahma bull, but this is also the god Set, because the devil he does the resets, and God he does the reset, but Set is dealing with secular knowledge, and that's just the knowledge of bullshit. It also it also be the source of Hitty shack to pay attention to Latin sakara to cut. Who is the God of the cut? Christ, because guess what? He goes split his flock. He goes split his flock. A cutting off of the division, family. See? God supposed to make this split. He's the God of the split, the God of the crease, or sakar, or there's a God called Soker too, the Egyptian God. They said Christianity came from Egypt. That's where it came from. That's where the whole political structure, religious structure came from. The oldest popes came from Egypt, fam. I told you, in this God, he come with a hatchet. This God of the cut, he also, let me pull this up because y'all not tapped in for real. The God of the cut, let me show you who he is too. And I'm gonna show you who the God of the cut is. The God of the cut. Let me pull this up. This is the God of the cut, who they call Freddy Krueger, family. When Elon Musk says, "Oh, we done came with cutting edge technology," cutting edge. You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? Freddy Krueger, he deal with your dreams. He deals with your dreams. He in the dream world. Once he put that cutting edge technology in your head, because guess what? Y'all see that movie where Freddy Krueger put them damn blades in that dude's head, and he went to this damn astral realm. But like I said, who else is the God of the cut? Elon Musk. When he brought them damn chainsaws out, that means he was making a split. He would be considered El Elyon, the God of the split. See, his name is El, but the thing is, Elian just means a lean on the soul. But Freddy Krueger, he personifies the dream catcher. With this device right here, he gonna be able to do. You see all these cuts that he's gonna be, and the thing is, the reason why they say he the God of the cut, because this damn technology he's bringing forth to the earth, it has to be done by a computer, fam. It is not done by human hands. It has to be surgically done by a damn AI fucking computer. The surgery. But yeah, he's the God of the cut, or the splits, the crease, the Christ, the Christ. Okay? Yeah, go back to that episode. You think I'm playing with y'all? You think I'm up here, man? Matter of fact, since I'm doing all this shit, it's member only channel. Hit the cash app. Yeah, because the thing is, y'all lost without me. Y'all not gonna be able to put this shit together without me. Y'all not gonna be able to make sense. And for real, hit the cash up, man. With these down giving y'all downloads, that's why I put members only on here. This shit ain't for everybody. This episode ain't for everybody. But yeah, this is your system failure right here. The Great Reset, or who they call the Great Ra-Seti, the Ra-Seti, to cut in pieces, family. to cut in pieces. And these words, when they say God, uh, he created the word first. This what it means. So when you break down words, you go get the truth, family. You go get the truth. Look, to cut in pieces, to engrave or carve. And this is what I said before. All these gods, they come with, this they carving tool right here. This is Captain Hook. That's why when y'all be like, why is he throwing up all them horns, hook 'em horns? I said that's the hook 'em god. Yeah, that's the hook 'em god. Christ, he go around with one. He come around with one too. That's the hook 'em. That's why they say don't question God. Now, if you look up all these old pharaohs, they got the same weapon in their hand. And then when they say when you strike the shepherd, the sheep will scatter. What you think happened in that fucking turning point? They struck Charlie and everybody fucking scattered out that bitch. Everybody fucking scattered. They did a whole fucking ritual where you strike this center point. How they had it. This is actually the Jewish menorah right here. Well, 50% of it, if you cut it in half, they had that shit. Guess what? They ran from the shepherd. Ooh, we're the ones who stayed around Charlie when he got killed. The 12 disciples carried his body into a black van, a black cube. They carried his ass into the cube, or who they call the cube of Yah. All this shit is symbolic. You know what I'm saying? They carried his ass into a black van, who they call Rufus Niger. Put this motherfucker in a black box. And I believe they ciphered his soul right there. They had devices. I'm just saying, they had devices. They just not go kill Charlie and just you just go sit him down. No, they got him somewhere in a laboratory. They got his soul trapped. His whole ritual. This is the black box right here. They put Charlie in a black box, family. The SUV was pitch black. We don't know what the fuck happened in that SUV. Some say he was not bleeding. They probably had some type of futuristic device to where these weapons don't cause a blood splatter. They got shit like that, man. These motherfuckers is 500 years ahead of you. You trying to pull up regular shit from the movie, the TV show CSI, trying to figure, man, they got shit that'll obliterate CSI. You ain't gonna find shit out until your ass is 80 years old. You not gonna find shit out about Charlie till your ass fucking about to die too. Just like JFK. All right? This is what it is. Man, I could go into more, man. We gonna do part 2 of Hypocrite Nation, man. We gonna do part 2, live members only. Let me get off here because ain't nobody really chiming in. And I'm not gonna be giving y'all these damn downloads all at once anyway until y'all start showing some damn participation. That's all. See, all I want is some attention. We talked about attention. Everybody got this damn God embedded into the lexicon. You ain't go. Everybody want attention, man. The God I. Well, I swear I want to see. What time is it? Y'all go make me go in for real. Y'all go make me go in for real, but I know I don't. I know how my channel is. I can't give y'all everything at once, man. I can't. I gotta break my shit up into series, man. That's y'all fault. Y'all want more? Share and like the video. You don't even have to donate. Just share and like the video. Sub up, man. You know. Then I'll give you the downloads. And then shit, when you go on y'all channel and talk y'all shit, everything will be kosher, as they say. But The thing is, y'all following these picklehead gumps. Y'all not gonna get nowhere. Y'all not gonna get nowhere following these damn pickleheads. I told y'all, it only lasts so long, and then you see everybody just spazzing out for no damn reason. Like they don't know. Man, we got so much shit. Let's pull this up. There you go. We got Melon Kelly. Melon Kelly saying something very weird about trans kids. Basically, like celebrating. Now, Megan Kelly, she done turned full Karen out this bitch. And I think Megan Kelly, they say she was leaning a little left as well. Until she turned right. I don't know what that's all about, but let's pull this up. This is what they saying. Y'all go make me stay on here, man. Lee. Let's get into it. This is what they said. Megan Kelly, she used to somewhat celebrate trans kids. This is what they trying. I don't know if she's trying to bring attention to the subject. I don't know, but this is the whole clip. Does she sound like she's celebrating trans kids? I told this is Hypocrite Nation, man. Y'all point these people out. I line them up. Y'all knock them down. Y'all knock them down. Now the thing is, we all know some of her talking points we go out line with anyway. It's not hard to tell the truth. That's the easiest thing to do for some people. It's the hardest thing to do for others because they come with an agenda. Like I said before, the God right here, Baphomet, he could change at any point. He's a shapeshifter. He's a shapeshifter.
People with me on stage right now are all transgender kids who want others to know it is possible to transition socially with love and support and acceptance.
The thing is, if you was a talk show host, would you have trans kids on your show? Would you? Would you let them talk and explain? Because, she done turned up over the years. They said this a throwback. They said this a throwback episode with them damn transforming kids. Is she making it seem like this lifestyle culture is inviting, or is she? And this is just, trust me, this is just a clip. I ain't seen the whole damn video. We might have to pull that up. But we gonna see what they saying in the comment section about this clip.
Within a family and a community. Please welcome 16-year-old Nicole, 12-year-old Daniel, 14-year-old G.
Balls is chopped. Body part flipped. When they get older, they gonna regret it too. They gonna start having all kind of problems. They might be, sitting somewhere at Subway. They start leaking. You never know. A lot of I seen a couple in Walmart. I seen a damn couple in Walmart. That shit sounds so weird when they was arguing. She said, "You're not about to put that right there." She said, "Yeah, I am." I'm like, these people will switch up on you for something stupid. Like they go sleep with your best friend because you not the picture is crooked on the wall for real. Oh, you not go fix that picture that's on the wall? Because they sexually deviant. I told you they worship Pan, the goat god Pan. Very pansexual. Pan, you know what I'm saying? They like pandemics. Guess what they was doing in the pandemic? Taking all the fucking hokey pokies. I told you these motherfuckers like being poked. They like being sexually deviant, and they like turning They like turning other kids out too. They do that. This is all by design. And yes, this is off balance and off nature. It's not gonna work. They try to get it to work through the government because guess what? That was their closest. That was their wish. The government is basically the damn genie in the lamp. Burning souls in the lamp. That's why you burn incense. The thing is, That's what the genie lamp is, man. When that smoke come out the lamp, you ask the genie for 3 wishes, and your wish is to become one of these fucking beasts. Yeah, come on, man. Your wish is to become this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, 15-year-old Lamb.
Motherfucker name, what's her name? Lamb? The reason why her name Lamb because she's a damn experiment. They experiment on these damn kids. I told you the kid is the lamb or the goat. You think I'm fucking playing? Let's pull this up. I ain't playing with y'all. And if you tapped in, you should already know this. They're the sacrificial goats and lambs and shit. They've been doing this shit. Because if you look, the kid is the goat. You see, the kid is the goat. Images of kid goat. They was doing this shit back in the early 1900s, man, with these orphanage. The whole Epstein is about orphanage, Orphan Annie. All these damn kids came over here from the West Coast on the damn train. That's the whole train orphan. We did live documentaries on this stuff already. And they had where did the parents go? So guess what? They had these kids working in factories and shit. And they were a part of zoos as well, like these human zoos. Yeah. Y'all heard of Lobster Boy? Let's pull up Lobster Boy was a transhuman experiment. Let's pull up Lobster Boy. It's a real fucking experiment right here. Lobster Boy. And you can see he already throwing up them damn hook'em horns. They turn his hands into horns, man. And Lobster Boy, and the thing is, they would have him in a circus, and the money generated from the circus, shit, that was their top economic boom, and that's the reason why they deform these children. Yeah, Lobster Boy. Matter of fact, we gotta do it. We gotta do an episode. I might do this tonight. For real. Let me be honest with you. I might do this tonight. So that's the whole concept of Erica Kirk. Look, these are the missing children. It's the new evidence of these missing kids through orphanage. This is what they was doing. This is all Epstein Island type behavior right here. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about her involvement with the orphanage and some kids missing. I don't know if y'all heard about that shit or not. Have y'all? I know I'm not though. I heard it like 2 months ago. They was involved in some strange activities over there in Romania and shit. Hold on, that's what I heard.
Stella. Their parents are also here. Morning, everyone. Morning. Also joining me in our special audience is Gira Goldstein, who's a transgender woman who is the co-founder, along with Jen Grosslandler, who you just met, of the Gender Cool Project, a new movement that is being launched today. We're going to tell you all about it, and it's actually really important. So, all right, welcome to you all. Everybody nervous? Everyone sufficiently nervous?
But does she sound extra friendly? Sound like two different people, don't she? Sound like two different people. She wouldn't have been this friendly. Matter of fact, now she probably wouldn't even have these motherfuckers on the show. Let's see what the comment section says though, because they might be. Yeah, that's just weird. Throwback Megan Kelly. She didn't change. Let's put what they said up, because like I said before. Let me see. She didn't change. The people writing her paychecks changed. If she's willing to throw Charlie Kirk's widow under the bus to help her career, you don't think she would embrace transgendering kids again if she thought it would help her career? Of course it would. Damn. She said, "I never thought it was okay to transgender little kids. I didn't need to change. Boom, 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 or see the light to realize it was evil. So consider me skeptical when someone like Megan was pushing this trash back when it was popular." Damn. NBC. She walked away with about 75 million though, so her view didn't change because she needed money. This isn't news. She actually said on her show when how exactly her mind changed. It was actually extraordinary. What the fuck?
It is.
Hold on, let's. No, that wasn't. Why in the hell? That wasn't it. This isn't news. She actually said on her show. Man, I'm trying to pull up the video though. Why can't we pull up the video? Megan Kelly explains why she would no longer use. Hold on, man. Her shit sounds so boring when it come on. Is that her intro? Because if you look at her YouTube page, all that shit look the same. I'm like, damn. You could tell these motherfuckers are just programmed to do the same shit.
It is June 2nd, and that means it is officially Pride Month, where we will be subjected to nonstop celebrations of a group, gays and lesbians, that has had equal rights and political power in the United States for quite some time now. Okay? As author and gay rights activist Bruce Bauer writes in Thursday's New York Post, quote, "We've won equality. Why should gays continue to be singled out, even for the purpose of being celebrated? Being gay is an attribute, not an accomplishment. Nonetheless, American corporations must show."
Okay. This was recent, right? But come to find out, she was a hypocrite too. Hold on. That was back when Megan sold. What they say? That was back when Megan sold her soul. Since then, she repurchased it back with the for for a low price of $29.95. Damn. It must have worked because now she's an American first conservative. They said she changed her mind once she realized trans guys were creeping in girls' back. Why wouldn't you already know that? Like, why wouldn't you already know that if you met Megan Kelly? Like, you got all this money, you're supposed to know everything. Timing is awfully coincidental. And in 2018, when this was made, they were going into bathrooms. They was already going into bathrooms. This is all part of Hypocrite Nation, family. It's all so she waited till Trump got in to turn up. Fucking bitch. Said this was several years ago, and she has been very open about the change in her thinking. Wow. Yep, she a hypocrite, influenced by. She knew what was going on because guess what, Obama. That's what Obama's agenda is. So she every time another president come in, she switch her agenda. Hypocrite Nation, but guess what? How many people? She was 12 years old. It happens a lot. Always at times when she's getting a different paycheck from someone else. Damn. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can her opinion? The thing is, no, your opinion cannot change, man. I don't believe in. Oh, it's already too late. And then guess what? You not go. You're not go ask anybody else to come on your show that knew more than you at that time. You're not going to acknowledge that. You're not going to acknowledge the people that said I told you so. So how in the fuck the people that said I told you so back then can't get on in front of can't get the attention. But her Johnny come lately Johnny come lately. A late or recent arrival or a newcomer. Johnny come lately out this bitch. But somehow all the Johnny come latelys and the right conservative movement, shit, they go get all the spotlight. They go get all the spotlight because they late. They're there to keep you behind. They're not there to further your knowledge because all they fucking talk about is goddamn politics. Politics. There ain't enough money. All the money is drying up, especially if your ass is black. While white folks, majority white conservatives, go to a nigger for the same shit they go to Megyn Kelly or Steven Crowder for. You know what I'm saying? They're not Mr. Trump-tastic. Shit. They don't open up windows, fam. I open up all kind of windows. A 30 minute show is outpacing 50 episodes with Charlie Kirk, fucking Candace Owens, and Steven Crowder combined, and Ben Shapiro. 20 minutes, 30 minutes of this show, he already ran laps around these pickle heads. They ain't the reason why my shit ain't booming because guess what? It's all designed like that. I don't want to be in the spotlight. Trust me. I'm in the basement projecting, family. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm having fun. With members only. Make sure you sign up to members only. And so all the political opinions you have at the age of 40, you have for the rest of that's what I'm saying. It's people that follow Johnny come latelys that don't get it until later. Now they want to be the motherfucker that tells the story. That don't make sense to me. You're not gonna fucking why would I skip the people that were correct over the people that were late? Common fucking sense. But a lot of y'all are hypocrites, man. A lot of y'all are hypocrites. And because of that, you think you gonna make it into the kingdom of heaven? Fuck no. Because guess what? Christ ain't Johnny come lately. Jesus Christ is not Johnny come. Jesus Christ the first one on the damn scene out this bitch, explaining everything. Y'all wait on Megyn Kelly. Y'all wait on Charlie Kirk. Y'all wait on Turning Point USA. For what? For fucking what? Boy, I tell y'all what, y'all not gonna. I already told y'all not gonna make it. A lot of y'all just doomed or damn. Y'all, a lot of y'all are what they call damnation. Y'all not gonna get out this. Y'all not gonna get out this shit right here. Once you break this shit, that's the whole Chinese finger trap shit. You gotta wiggle your way out somehow, but y'all not about to do that. I already seen who y'all was listening to. I already seen who y'all uplifted like Christ. So y'all cooked. And you see, we're not getting no kickback. We don't get no kickback because I leave no room for rebuttal. I leave no room for rebuttal. You would have to damn near agree with me 98% and say, but I don't think this, you know what I'm saying? You would have to do that on this channel. But yeah, we out of here. To the next one. We